Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Oh Rama Rama Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, oh, Hare Rama, oh, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, yeah. Oh, oh, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Bol, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, oh, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Jai Krishna Balaram, Jai Vrindavan Ram. Krishna Balaram, Jai Krishna Balaram. Krishna Balaram, Jai Krishna Balaram. Nitai Sachinandana Gaura Hari. Gaura Hari. Krishna Nitai Sachinandana Gaura Hari. Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jai Jai Gurudev, 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 Srila Gurudev. Jai Jai Gurudev, 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 Srila Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. So on this wonderful occasion of appearance day of Sri Balaram Ji, I wish all of you a very happy Balaram Purnima. So we will speak a little bit about Lord Balaram. But before we do that, we will offer prayers to the Supreme Lord and to our Guru Parampara, and especially the Srila Prabhupada, so that by their mercy we can speak and hear something about the unlimited glories of the Supreme Lord. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamsha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So, speaking about Lord Balaram, there is a lot to be said, but in the limited time that we have, I want to capture some essential aspects. The pastimes of Lord Balaram, Lord Krishna, they are always purifying. Shunvatam swakatha Krishna punyashravana kirtanaha hridayantasto hi abhadrani vidhunoti suhrit sadam. That hearing about the pastimes of Lord Krishna, Lord Balaram, they purify the heart, and whatever is unwanted desires, unwanted impediments in the heart that prevent us from acquiring pure devotional service to Krishna is washed away as a result of attentive hearing. So, in today's class, I want to talk about the service attitude of Sri Balaramji, and also two big impediments in this devotional service, the path of devotional service. One is lustful desires, and the other is false prestige. So Balaramji requires no much introduction, but he is the Supreme Lord himself. In fact, he is the first expansion of Lord Krishna. He is the Supreme Godhead. He is full in all six opulences. But he appears in order to facilitate wonderful pastimes of the Lord, to serve the Lord in various capacities. Through his dedicated service, enthusiastic service, there is constant engagement in how to serve the Lord better. Sri Balaramji appears in various forms. He appears as all the paraphernalia of the Lord. He becomes the clothes of the Supreme Lord. He becomes the holy dham, the places of pastimes. He becomes the chair. He becomes the ornaments. He becomes the shoes. Shri Shri Nithaya Sachidananda Dev Bhagavan ki jai. Shri Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Dev Bhagavan ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So he appears in all these forms. In fact, he is the only personality who appears in all the 5 principal relationship mellows with the Lord in the form of neutrality. So there are 5 principal relations, 5. They are the relationship of neutrality, servitorship, friendship, parental affection, and conjugal love. So, as the holy dham, as the paraphernalia of the Lord, he appears in the rasa of neutrality. As sometimes he is found serving Lord Krishna, massaging his feet, giving bath to the Lord, serving his body in various ways. As a friend, he is found playing with Krishna, wearing peacock feather or playing the flute, or engaging in all the childhood pastimes of Krishna, stealing butter, playing with friends. Then in the form of parental affection, Balaramji can be found as the protector of Krishna. He protects Krishna, always there, watching over Krishna. And finally, in the mode of conjugal love, Balaramji expands as one of the Manjaris, the little gopis, as Ananga Manjari, the Radharani's own sister. And she has her own kunja near Radhakund, where she arranges for various sweet pastimes between Sri Radha and Krishna. So in this way, Balaramji is always in a mood of servitorship. And that service is full of enthusiasm, always enthusiastic. Sometimes in our devotional life, we find that when hard times come, our service propensity wanes. Service takes a back seat. But not in the case of Balaramji. Balaramji appeared as Lakshman in the Ram Leela. When the Supreme Lord appeared as Sri Ram, Balaramji appeared as his younger brother, Lakshman. And what was the mood of Lakshman? Always in a mood of service. When Lord Ram was banished to the forest, Lakshman was the first one who said, I will go with you, my Lord. Ever since I have been an infant, I have known only to serve you. And I am not going to stop that. When Ram was banished, Lakshman did not say, I feel sorry for you, my brother. Good luck in the forest. I guess I will see you after 14 years. Right? He didn't say that. Sita also became ready to go with her husband, because the husband and wife, they are united in a sacred vow to stay together, whether in happiness or in distress. There is a solemn vow. They are supposed to be one body, theoretically. But sometimes we find in the modern age that vows are not upheld. And that is kind of like if the husband leaves the wife or the wife leaves the husband, that is considered a scandal, at least in the Vedic times. But there is no vow between brothers. There is no ceremony. There is no solemn rituals that says the brother has to accompany the elder one. There is nothing like that. It is not that Lakshman was serving Ram because Ram was the elder brother. Lakshman loved Sri Ram, and he couldn't live in separation from the Lord. So he was ready to go to the forest. And what service Lakshman did, the extent of the services that Lakshman did for Sri Ram and Sri Sita in the forest. When Ram and Sita were walking, Lakshman would walk ahead, clearing the path of weeds and thorns. He would remove all the pebbles in the path so that no pebbles should hit the feet of Sri Ram or Sita. He was ready to bear any pain on his own body. When they reached the wonderful place known as Chitrakoot, Lakshman built a hut for Ram and Sita to live very comfortably. And He didn't create a sleeping place for himself. He would stand outside in guard. The 14 years that they spent in the forest, Lakshman did not even sleep, not even once. And constantly caring for the comfort of Ram and Sita. So this is an example of a devotee who is not a fair weather devotee. Whether happiness comes or whether adversities comes, the devotee is eager to serve. Lord Narayan tells Durvas Muni, Sadhavo hridayo mahyam sadhunam hridayam tvaham. Naham tehan abhijananti, naham teyo managabi. That the sadhus, the devotees, they do not know anything but me. And I also do not know anyone but my devotees. So, the devotees are always in the heart of the Supreme Lord. And the Supreme Lord is always in the heart of the devotees. And the devotees are always trying to see how I can serve the Lord. That is devotional service, no matter what conditions. All austerities for me and all opulence for the Lord. That is devotional service. Voluntarily undergoing austerities for the sake of pleasure of the Lord. And Sri Balaramji is the prime example of that. He is the Supreme Lord himself. He is the source of all the Vishnu forms. He is the Vaikuntha planets. He becomes the Dhams. But at no point he claims anything for himself. On the contrary, he is constantly glorifying the Lord. And he is still not finished, because the glories of the Lord are unlimited. And the glories of the devotee Balaram are also unlimited. So today I will try to narrate two stories. One is the pastime of the killing of the demon named Pralambasura. So once Krishna and Balaram, it was the summer season, they were playing in the forest. They were herding the cows, but their life is very simple. Simple life is a happy life, no complications. They would go take the cows to the forest, and the cows would be grazing, and Sri Balaram, Sri Krishna, along with the countless Gopa friends, they will be playing. There is no worry about SAT exams, entrance exams, what will happen to me, what job will Intel take me in campus interviews. No worries. They were simply playing, taking care of the cows. And the games that they would play with simple things like amalaki fruits. One boy will throw the fruit in the air, and another boy will throw another fruit or a stone to hit that fruit. And that was the competition. Or somebody will come from behind and close the eyes and say, guess who? And it's not like 3 or 4 people. There are thousands of children. And if you guess correctly, you win. In this way, they would play various pastimes, various games, a life of full enjoyment. And once, a demon named Pralambha, he decided, or he hatched a plan to kidnap Sri Krishna and Balaram and kill them. So he did his research. An enemy is the most dangerous when he is undetected, when he is within your ranks. When he is in your camp and you do not know that he is an enemy, that enemy is the most dangerous. So Pralamba did his research, just like a terrorist. He did his research. There were no metal detectors. He didn't need any metal. He had mystical powers. So he did his research and he understood there was one Gopa boy who couldn't come that day with Krishna and Balaram because he had some duties at home. So Pralamba, with his mystical powers, reduced his size and assumed the exact form of that Gopa. And he mixed with the company of the boys. Lord Krishna understood who this boy is. So he hatched his own plan. So Lord Krishna announced to the friends, let's play a game. That there was a wrestling, and whoever wins, the winner has to be carried by the loser on his shoulders. And Pralambasura was afraid of Krishna because there is some historical information he has. Lot of demons had come before, they didn't return. Yadgatva nivartante taddhama paramam mama, right? Whoever goes to the abode of Krishna does not return. So, these demons that were sent before him, they never returned. They never gave a progress report, vanished. And Pralamba knew, okay, I have to be careful of Krishna. So he joined Krishna's team. And the Gopas elected the captains of the teams. And they elected the two most beloved friends, Krishna and Balaram, as the captains of the opposing teams. So the match happened, and Krishna's team lost. So Sridham was carried by Krishna on his shoulder. So this pastime happened at a place known as Bandiravat, which has a big banyan tree near the banks of the Yamuna. So the stipulation was the winner will be carried by the loser for a certain distance. So Sridham was carried by Krishna, and Balaramji was carried by this demon who was dressed like a Gopa. So this Pralamba, he carried Balaramji and started carrying him, and the idea was when they reach the final destination, he should set him down. But Pralamba just kept running into the forest, away from the Gopas. And Balaramji was wondering, what is happening? Why is this friend of mine taking me away from Krishna? And soon he realized who this boy, who is in the dress of this boy. And as soon as he realized that, Balaramji, he didn't change his form. Balaramji remained the very young Gopa, but he increased his weight. He became as heavy as the Sumeru mountain. And Pralamba also suddenly realizing that the weight that he is carrying has increased thousands of times more, he assumed his original form. He looked like a huge mountain. And his arms were very, very strong. He was wearing all kinds of ornaments. His hair was copper colored. His eyes were copper colored. He had a terrible form. And it looked like a black cloud with lightning was carrying the moon. Balaramji saw the transformation in this personality, and he didn't waste any time. With his powerful arms, he just hit the head of Pralamba. And Pralamba vomited and fell down to the ground, dead. Bolo Shri Balaram Ji ki jai. Balaram Ji never wastes time killing demons. True. Because Balaram Ji was very eager to get back to Krishna, because he was worried, if I am being carried away, who is protecting Lord Krishna? The Vatsalya Bhav. So he was very interested to get back to Krishna. So immediately he finished Pralambasura. Now there are lessons behind this. Our acharyas have explained that the demons, the principal demons whom Krishna killed and Balaram killed, they represent unwanted things, impediments that a devotee faces in their life. So, Pralambasura represents gross and subtle lust. Gross lust is the propensity, is the connection, is the desire of the mind to engage or to enjoy the senses. Atmendriya priti vanche tare bole kama. When one wants to satisfy one's own senses, that is called kama or lust. Krishnendriya priti vanche tare prema nama. What is love? When one wants to satisfy the senses of Krishna, that is called prema. So, Pralambasura represents this anartha. This is a very, very strong anartha of gross and subtle sex desire. Gross sex in terms of enjoyment of the senses, but subtle sex is even more dangerous. It is the desire for profit, distinction, adoration. Every person, every aspiring devotee have to get rid of this anartha, unwanted thing, to make progress in Krishna consciousness. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur writes that the demons who Krishna killed, they represent various anarthas, and we have been doing a series on that. But the demons that Balaram killed, a devotee have to get rid of those anarthas by his effort and by the mercy of Sri Guru and Vaishnavas. So Pralambha, the demon whom Balaramji killed, represents this lustful propensity. And that can be removed from the heart only by the mercy of Sri Guru and the Vaishnavas, by engaging in service to them. Krishna says that those who are claim to be my devotees are not my devotees. Those who are the devotees of my devotees are my devotee. In the spiritual world, there is a competition. The devotees are always trying to serve Krishna, and Krishna is always trying to serve the devotees. Krishna is most pleased when his devotees are satisfied. Knowing this, the devotees are trying to serve each other, because they know that if the devotee of Krishna is pleased, Krishna is most pleased. In the Kapiladev, in the Srimad Bhagavatam, says that one can offer various tasty preparations to the Lord, cooked in fine ghee, and try to satisfy the Lord. But the Lord declares that I am even more satisfied when the preparations are tasted by the devotees, my devotees, and they are satisfied. Then I become most happy, because I taste them through the mouth of the Vaishnavas. So the best way to satisfy the Lord is to serve in a very humble manner the devotees of the Lord. Lord Shiva tells Mother Parvati, Aradhanam sarvesham Vishnur aradhanam param tasmat parataram devi tadiyanam samarchanam. That out of all kinds of worship, the worship of Lord Vishnu is the highest. But even higher than the worship of Lord Vishnu is the worship of the devotee of Lord Vishnu. So this is the secret. Yasya prasadad bhagavat prasado, yasya prasadan nagadi kutopi. So for all aspiring devotees who want to get rid of this anartha represented by pralamba, that of lustful propensities, the way is humble service to the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord. And when they become happy, when they, especially the Sri Guru, when he becomes happy, then all the unwanted things represented by pralamba are removed from the heart. There is another pastime of Sri Balaramji, and this involves a powerful gorilla named Dvivida. So Dvivida was a personality who has been present since the Ram Leela. When Lord appeared as Sri Ram, Dvivida and his brother Menda, they were powerful warriors in the army of Lord Ram. They were very, very valiant heroes in the war. How did this personality Dvivida transform into a demoniac person? So during the Ram Leela, as I said, they were very, very valiant heroes, fought very valiantly in the war against Ravan to retrieve Mother Sita. They were willing to lay down their lives for the sake of Lord Ram. But because they were valiant, they were consulted as efficient ministers. They acquired the respect of the monkey warriors. And everyone was respecting them. And this anartha entered the heart of Dvivida, that of false prestige. That which is represented by pralamba, right? Profit, distinction, and adoration. False prestige entered the heart. And when Lakshman was fighting with Ravan, and he was struck down by a javelin, and he fell as if he had passed away, unconscious. Hanumanji had to go get the medicines, the Sanjeevani medicines, to revive Lakshman. Dvivida thought less of Lakshman. He thought this Lakshman is not any good. He is not as powerful as I am. Look at him, lying down. And false prestige made him commit an offense against Lakshman. Lakshman is Guru Tattva. He is the original spiritual master, Balaramji. So Dvivida committed Guru Aparadh, or offense against the Guru. And due to his false prestige, he committed offenses against the other warriors, other devotees of Lord Ram in the army. So Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and Sridhar Swami, they both write on this, that when a person is afflicted by false prestige, he commits offenses against Vaishnavas. When the humble attitude is gone, false prestige means there is no humility. When false prestige enters the heart for any reason, strength, could be opulence, could be learning, could be anything. We forget that those very same things are actually gifts from the Supreme Lord. Rasoham apsu kaunteya, prakasho shashisuryayo, pranava sarva vedeshu, shabdah ke paurusham nrishu. Krishna says in the Gita that I am the taste of water. I am the light of the sun and the moon. I am the Omkara that is found in the Vedas. I am the sound in ether. And finally, I am ability in man. So any ability we possess is a gift from the Supreme Lord. False prestige is when one becomes proud of those gifts and starts thinking that they are mine. Look at me. So Dvivida became very proud of his abilities. So Sridhar Swami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur writes, when false prestige enters the heart, it leads to offenses against devotees. And the result of that offenses is that one develops attraction to bad association. This is guaranteed. One develops attraction to bad association, and consequently, every single good quality acquired through devotional service is destroyed. So Dvivida, due to the offense against Sri Lakshman and other Vaishnavas in the army of Lord Ram, he got attracted to the association of Narakasur. And when Krishna killed Narakasur, Dvivida became very angry. And he decided to take revenge. He forgot to realize who Krishna is. The very same person he served in their appearance, Lord Ram. He couldn't recognize Lord Ram, the very same Lord Ram coming as Krishna. So what he decided was that he traveled to every city, village, town, and started setting them on fire. He would get into the ocean, and with his huge arms, he would create terrible waves in the ocean. They were like tsunamis. In fact, they were worse than tsunamis. Tsunamis at least comes and it goes back. But with Dvivida's efforts, the water would come in and it would submerge entire regions. And Dvivida would capture thousands of innocent men and women and throw them into caves and cover the mouth of the cave with huge boulders. In this travels, he once came to the Raivataka mountains. Shri Srintai Sachinandan Dev Bhagavan ki jai. Shri Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Dev Bhagavan ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. In the Raivataka mountains, Lord Balaram was singing and dancing with his consorts. He was having a very nice time with his consorts. And Dvivida came upon that scene. And the nature of envy is such that whether you enjoy or not, if you see another person enjoying, it is very painful. That is the nature of envy. So the envy towards Lord Balaramji manifested. And Dvivida started making a noise, kila, 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 like that. And he was jumping up and down. And imagine seeing a huge gorilla making noise, kila, kila, and jumping up and down. The ladies, they were innocent. They started laughing, seeing this monkey antics. So Dvivida started moving his eyebrows, and he turned around and exposed his private parts right to the face of these ladies in front of Balaramji. And he started pulling on the clothes of the ladies. So Balaramji picked up a stone and threw it at Dvivida to get rid of him. It hit Dvivida's head and it cracked it open. Dvivida was more enraged. Blood started coming out of that wound, and it looked like a mountain with red oxide on it. Dvivida decided to take it to the next level. So he picked up a salt tree, and in a second he removed all its leaves so that it looked like a huge club. And with a full force, full strength, he hit Balaramji on his head. Balaramji just stood there, unfazed. And with an effortless motion, he just threw the tree away. Dvivida picked up another tree, as if the first experience was not good. So he tried again, another tree. And Balaramji with his club just smashed that tree to pieces. Dvivida kept going, picking up trees after trees, and Balaramji kept smashing them. Soon the forest was devoid of all trees. Just imagine how long it takes to cut one tree. Dvivida was doing this in seconds, and Balaramji was pulverizing those trees. Then Dvivida started picking stones, not small stones, gigantic boulders, and he was hurling them towards Balaramji. And Balaramji, using his club, was pulverizing them. Not small stones, dust. Stones after stones were being hurled, and Balaramji was pulverizing them. The very same Dvivida who carried stones in his in the Ram Leela was now trying to use stones to hurt the very same worshipable Lord. So soon the forest was devoid of all stones also, and this was the beginning of cricket. No, just kidding. Just kidding. But the first cricket match, club and balls, right? That's cricket, or baseball here. So Dvivida soon realized, okay, what? I don't have anything else. So he started to hit Lord Balaram upon his chest with his powerful arms, those arms that could cause tsunami waves. With those arms, he started hitting Balaramji's chest, and Balaramji just stood there. He was not getting affected at all. Dvivida didn't get the message. Right? And then Balaramji understood that this person has caused suffering to so many living entities that he should be killed now. So with one blow of his arms on the collarbone of Dvivida, Dvivida vomited blood. He passed stool and urine, and he fell down dead. Shri Balaram Ji ki Jai. So Dvivida represents, or the folly or the mistake that Dvivida had, Acharyas explain, is this false prestige that one should be very careful against. Even as practicing devotees, we come across praise. There is recognition. There is acknowledgement by others on some quality, some service. But Acharyas have explained that one should not keep that praise to oneself. One should immediately give it to Guru and Krishna. For a novice devotee, praise is like poison. It will poison our devotional life if we keep it. Any praise, one should immediately understand this is the mercy of Sri Guru. This is the mercy of Krishna. And immediately one should give that to Krishna. One should not keep it. And if we keep it, then false prestige will come. And when false prestige comes, aparad, offenses against Vaishnavas will result. And then offense against Vaishnavas will cause what? Attraction to bad association. And in the bad association, all good qualities are destroyed. So one has to be very careful guarding against these things. These are the lessons Sri Balaramji is teaching. Balaramji is Guru. He is the universal, right? Jagat Guru. Balaramji is teaching through these pastimes how one should be guarded against this. There are other instances also about this false prestige. It happened when the Kauravas insulted the Yadus. When Samba kidnapped and married Lakshmana. Lakshmana was the daughter of Duryodhan. 6 Maharathis, they arrested Samba. And the Yadus were enraged and they wanted to declare war. But Balaramji went as a peace negotiator. He said, no. Duryodhan respects me. I have taught him the art of fighting with mace. Duryodhan was Balaramji's dear student. So Balaramji went as a peace messenger. But the Kauravas, they insulted the Yadus and said, you don't deserve to even have the paraphernalia of royal kingdom. It is our mercy that you have these opulences. It is like a jackal wants to come and dine with the lion, want to take away the lion's booty. Very harsh words. And then they said that, all Balaramji said was, please release Samba, because they had arrested Samba. So please release him and send Lakshmana, because she is now his wife. Send them. And when they insulted this way, Balaramji just kept quiet. And all the Kauravas went back to Hastinapur. Balaramji did not enter Hastinapur. He was waiting at the outskirts. Then Balaramji just started laughing. Not a laugh of pleasure, but a laugh of wrath. And with the tip of his plow, he first of all ordered Mother Ganges to expand unlimitedly so that the entire city of Hastinapur will be drowned in it. Balaramji understood there is false prestige because of opulence. With the plow, he started dragging the entire city, not just a piece of dirt, the entire city with its buildings and everything into the Ganges. And the Kauravas were literally shaken up. They came running to Balaramji. Again, false pride. It required some lessons to come to their senses. So, on this day, we can pray to Balaramji that whatever is unwanted in the heart, that of gross and subtle lust or false prestige, whatever is there, that those anarthas, unwanted things may be removed from the heart and we can develop pure love for Krishna, which is the ultimate goal of life. Shri Balaram Ji ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo. Are there any questions or comments or reflections? Reflections means if there was some point that struck with you, you can reflect. That way the rest of the audience also benefits and it also reinforces our understanding. Yes? Oh, yes, Mataji.
Thank you for Rasaraj is Giriraj Govardhan, an expansion of Balaram then?
Is Giriraj an expansion of Balaram? I don't know the answer to that. I mean, Krishna's first expansion is Balaramji. So any other expansions come from Balaram. That is my understanding. So in that sense, Giriraj is Balaramji. Other devotees who are more knowledgeable than me can answer.
Because he provides a place for so many pastimes.
Yes.
And Balaram becomes the seat, becomes the bed,
Yeah.
becomes the home.
Yes. When Sripad Ramanujacharya, he went to Tirupati, it is said that he didn't step on the mountain, but he had to go up to the mountain because the temple was there. There was a disciple of his who was performing the deity worship. Sripad Ramanujacharya understood that this mountain is the body of Balaramji. How can I keep my feet? So he climbed the mountain on his knees. So, yeah. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would not climb Govardhan Hill for the same understanding that this is the body of my Lord. Right? But we can appreciate that this is the sentiment, right? Yeah. Okay, it's time for Aarti now. Thank you for the nice question. Let's take part in the Aarti. Please chant the holy names for the pleasure of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। निताय सच्चिदानंदन, निताय सच्चिदानंदन, निताय सच्चिदानंदन गौर हरि। जय कृष्ण बलराम, कृष्ण बलराम, कृष्ण बलराम, जय वृंदावन धाम। जय कृष्ण बलराम, कृष्ण बलराम, कृष्ण बलराम, जय वृंदावन धाम। जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय प्रभुपाद। जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय प्रभुपाद। जय जय गुरुदेव, 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 जय गुरुदेव। श्रील प्रभुपाद की, श्री निताय सच्चिदानंद देव भगवान की, श्री कृष्ण बलराम की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर His divine grace, अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर His divine grace भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज श्रील प्रभुपाद की नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट जय। ओम विष्णुपाद श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबाजी महाराज की नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट जय। ओम विष्णुपाद सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर महाराज की नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट जय। ओम विष्णुपाद वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की श्री रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्टदास रघुनाथ षट गोस्वामी प्रभु वर्ग की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माई जमुना माई की, तुलसी देवी भक्ति देवी की, कलयुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, ट्रांसेंडेंटल बुक एवं प्रसादम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की, श्री श्री निताय सचिनंदन देव भगवान की, श्री श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिम्हदेव भगवान की, श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम की, द मोस्ट ऑस्पिशियस अपीयरेंस डे ऑफ बलराम जी की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे। हरि हरि बोल। All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hari wanted to sing.
Let him sing today. You can do Sunday. Hare Krishna. We're having a lot of other conversations. Just let's focus on nursing of their prayer. Thank you. Namaste Narashim Haya Namaste Namaste Narashim Haya Namaste Namaste Narasimhaya Prasadam Hiranyakashi Purvakshahanya Hiranyakashi Purvakshahanya Hiranyakashi Shilatankanakalaye Shilatanka Shilatankanakalaye Ito Nashimha Parato Narasimha, Ito Narasimha, Parato Narasimha, Ito Narasimha, Rudrahe Narasimha, Simha, Parato Ito Narasimha, Parato Narasimha, Ito Narasimha. Yeto yeto yamitato Narasimha, Yeto yeto yamitato Narasimha, Bahe Narasimha, Rudrahe Narasimha, Bahe Narasimha, Rudrahe Narasimha, Bahe Narasimha, Rudrahe Narasimha, Bahe Narasimha Madim Shanadam Prapade Shinamarim Narasimha Madim Shanadam Prapade Narasimha Tava kar kamalavare nakam adbhuta shinga lalita hiranyakashipu tanuvenda Kesavadita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadi Swahare Jaya Jagadi Swahare Jaya Jagadi Swahare Jai Jagadish Tava karatamalabare Nakamadbhuta shinga Lalita hiranyakashipu Tanuvenda Ke Savalita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish
जय जगदीश्वर जय जगदीश्वर कर देता नर हरि रूपा जय जगदीश्वर जय जगदीश्वर जय जगदीश्वर केशवदीता नर हरि रूपा जय जगदीश्वर जय जगदीश्वर जय जगदीश्वर केशवदीता नर हरि रूपा जय जगदीश्वर जय जगदीश्वर जगदीश्वर केशवदीता नर हरि रूप जय जगदीश्वर जय जगदीश्वर केशवदीता नर हरि रूप जय जय नरसिंहरे 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 जय नरसिंहरे जय नरसिंहरे 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 जय नरसिंह जय बच्चा प्रहलाद प्रहलाद महाराज बच्चा प्रहलाद जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय बच्चा जय नित्य सच्चिदानंदन तोरा हरि नित्य सच्चिदानंदन गौर हरि जय नित्य सच्चिदानंदन जय कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम जय कृष्ण बलराम कृष्ण बलराम जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय शिव प्रभुपाद जय 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 गुरुदेव 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 जय शील गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव
Narsimhade Bhagavan ki jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Gaur Premanande, Hare Hare Bol.
Krishna, so just so that you're aware, altar is going to close because they'll be changing the deities into the night dress outfit, okay? And then it'll open up again in probably about half an hour. Okay, so just be aware. Okay, so if you want to take photos or anything, probably now is the time. Okay, so announcements, how's everyone doing? Having a nice Balaram Purnima, appearance day of Shiva? You? Okay, good, very good. Thank you for coming. And I'll just show, we have Prasadam is all ready, but we'll just, you want to say something? Okay. After we make announcements, Prabhu wants to offer Lord Nrsingadev's lotus feet for blessings for all the devotees, okay? So if you can just kind of provide your kind attention. We're in a very busy time for the Vaishnava calendar in terms of festivals like Balaram Purnima, Shri Krishna Janmashtami, Srila Prabhupada Parents' Day, like that. So we expect next week, this week and next week, remainder of this week and next week to be very busy. So we need your assistance and your seva, okay? So we'll make some announcements. Go ahead, please. So today was Balaram Purnima, and it's the Parents' Day of Shri Balaramji, who is the elder brother, Shri Krishna Bhagwan. He's on your altar on your left-hand side. So you can have darshan of Lord Nityananda and Lord Balaram. Somewhat sadly, for this festival, there was no sponsorship for a dress, bhoga, or flowers. I'm filming. Dress was anonymous, and Abhishek was sponsored by Pathabi Ram Prabhu and his family. So please take advantage of these festivals to sponsor. It's a wonderful opportunity to take your Lakshmi and offer it back to the source of Lakshmi. But we hope you have a wonderful experience today. Go ahead. So this is pretty important. Every year before Shri Krishna Janmashtami, we try to clean the temple. So tomorrow is the day, because Shri Krishna Janmashtami is next Saturday. So we only have tomorrow to do this seva. And I would humbly request whoever is physically capable to come help tomorrow. We need lots of seva assistance. And you want to show? So there's a URL, but we need kitchen cooking. We need 6 more devotees to help with that. Wait, this is Janmashtami. Can you please move back? It's for next Friday. Can we kindly move back for tomorrow, right now? So this is a URL for if you want to sign up, a Temple Maha cleaning. I know you can read as well as I do, but or better. Can you show the temple room cleaning? So for everything, we have like the bare bones minimum. We have 16 for temple room cleaning, 10 out of 10 for kitchen, 6 out of 6 for deity room. For the altar, we need another devotee. For Sunday school, it looks like we have 8 out of 8. Temple exterior, we have only 3 out of 6. Now, that doesn't mean that's a limit. Krishna's service is unlimited. Mahaprabhu showed us how to serve Bhagwan by his personal example of cleansing the temple. Hare Krishna. So we can use more is the basic point I'm making. We'll start at 9 a.m. tomorrow. There'll be prasadam for lunch. So don't worry about that. Come in your work, whatever clothes you can to do seva. So you can wear your regular work clothes. Doesn't matter. Just come and be ready. Okay? Huh? Okay. So in all seriousness, this is important. We have to use these precious days to focus as a congregation and do this seva. Okay? So show the URL again, please. So please sign up, or even if you don't want to sign up, that's fine. Come, and we'll give you a seva. We ourselves will do too. Okay. I think any questions on that? Starts at 9 a.m. Everybody here, please come. Given half an hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, hours, whatever you have. Okay, next. Yeah, if we have extra, then we'll escort you to, that means some of us or some of the other devotees can go and publicize Janmashtami by distributing cards for inviting, newcomers to the temple, because it's a Saturday, so we're hoping and praying that lots of people come and have darshan of Bhagwan on that very special day of Shri Krishna Janmashtami. But we need to get the word out to them, and we have social media, but we always put cards and flyers. So if we have extra devotees, then we'll engage them in distributing cards, invite cards at stores. Is that correct? Okay. Madhusudan Prabhu will be coordinating that, so he can speak more about it. So once again, Shri Krishna Janmashtami, last year was about 3,500 people. Let's see what this year Lord Shishinitai Sachinanda will attract. But with that many people, obviously there's lots of seva, right? And so once again, you can share the tiny URL. Can you open that? I don't mean to bore you all with this, but how in India and the US, when you're moving or when you have a big task to do, you call your family and friends, right? And they work together and support each other. So you're our family and our friend. Okay, so for kitchen cooking, that's probably, that and other kitchen cooking and decorations winds up oftentimes being the biggest place for need of seva. So we have devotees signed up, like we need at least 20 for the kitchen, because they're cooking for 4,000 people this year. So that's a lot of people to cook for in 8 hours. So please come help. Even if you don't know how to do cooking, that's fine. You can chop, you can clean, whatever. We have stages outside and booths, like books, spiritual books, gifts, all this thing, prasadam, stage performances, and those all need setup. So please come for that. Miscellaneous includes everything. There's lighting, putting up big lights in the parking lots, decorations. We have, in the morning, we have 5 out of a total desired of 15. So we basically have till, a very limited time, like mid-afternoon to get that done. So we'll start on Friday with a lot of the seva. That's what he's showing right now, all the Friday seva. And then seva will continue on for the next day. Can you scroll down? Chaitanya Prabhu, can you scroll? So that's all the sevas for the subsequent day. Okay? So please come Friday evening and come on Saturday. Most people are free from work, so on that day it's a good time to come and do seva. We need lots of help. Okay? I think that's it for this. Okay? So I think we'll have, can we just go forward with prasadam? Yes. So after Janmashtami comes Srila Prabhupada the Parents' Day. So Srila Prabhupada the Parents' Day is a very intimate festival because, general public doesn't know about it, so oftentimes they don't come. But for devotees, it's a very important day. This is showing traffic parking and shuttle. Let's save this for Sunday. Let's skip this. So, and Srila Prabhupada Parents' Day is the day after Janmashtami, and we have devotees sponsoring bhoga for that day, as well as flowers. Srila Prabhupada's Pushya Abhishek, where Srila Prabhupada's bathed with flowers, is still available. So kindly take that up if you want. Okay, that was it, right? That's it. So short announcements today, but because we know it's late, we want you all to honor prasadam peacefully. So tomorrow we start at 9. If you just don't want to sign up for anything on the computer, just show up, okay? And show up whenever you can, because it usually takes at least till 4 or 5 o'clock before we even get semblance of close to being done. Okay? Prasadam pairs, Hari, do you want to chant Prasadam prayers? Yes. Yes. Yeah, we didn't finalize that, but yeah, Srila Prabhupada, Parents' Day, parents will probably, most temples, a lot of temples do it early in the morning because it normally goes from Guru Puja onwards, and it gives lots of time for devotees and well-wishers to speak. But we'll stick with our Sunday feast, I think, timings for that. May change, but let you know. Okay? Who want to say Prasadam prayers? You ready? Go for it. It's up there. Here. Here, let me take this. I'll give this there. You-
Mahaprasade Govande Nama Pandya Vaishnave Swapa Punya Vatrajan Vishwaso Atrayate Shari Apitya Jalajya Tahe Kal Jeva Pele Farika Sorogantara Mother Javati Lobamista
Lobamoy Sudurmati.
Lobamanana Sadanti Take Jata Nadana Sampase Krishna Borodoyo Moy Gorya Boyo Yehovai
Swaprasadana Dilobai. Sayanamrita Pao Radha Krishna Guna Rao.
I will go to this one, okay? Peme Doko Chatana Danyatitai
Premi Sri Chaitanya Nitai.
Shenama Jayantai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Jai Shri
Krishna Chaitanya
Krishna Chaitanya.
Shri Nityananda Nityananda Shiva Vita Gadadhara Shiva Sari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare